Hi guys, thanks for clicking and watching this video. It's your boy Ty Killer here, looking for some help from the NCAA and Madden communities this week. Looking for suggestions of what position to play in Madden 13 Connected Careers mode. So all you have to do is leave a comment or even message me if you'd like of what position I should play. I really don't have a preference, that's why I'm asking, and you guys are the viewers, so you tell me what you want to see. Offense or defense, I don't care. In NCAA 12 Dynasty, I've been the offensive coordinator, so I'm more used to offense, and in general it's kind of more fun, but defense is a little more unique and kind of a different experience, which I haven't really got to play with yet, except for in Road to Glory mode, like the high school years. So either way, I'm fine with that. I just want your guys' input, what you want to see. So just leave a comment in the box. This video is a little bit of a heartbreaker. Our 5th game of the season, 6th game actually, against Southern Methodist University, the SMU Mustangs. And what can I say? The game starts out kind of slow. It's at the half, it's a 10-7 lead by us, and we get a couple long touchdown strikes, as you see right there, setting a new record. Trey Moore with a 93-yard pass on the first possession. Anyway, after the half, we do hit a slump as we let them score 14 unanswered. And they take a lead going into the 4th, 21-10. And if you've been watching this series a little bit, you know that's a familiar thing for me. Down, needing a game-winning drive or a couple drives in the 4th quarter. Not a good trend, I might add. We do come back, but in the end, SMU has the ball last, and they get the final touchdown, unrailing our undefeated season. Final score is 28-24. I'll go over little stats at the end if you care to watch that, or you can skip there if you don't care about the other stuff. Back to Madden NFL 13. I didn't really know what to get for Christmas. I went over to my mom's for Thanksgiving dinner, and she wanted me to write out a list right then and there. Didn't really have anything huge I wanted, and why not a game? I haven't purchased or played really a Madden game since 08, I think. I think that was one of the first years that had Superstar mode, and I didn't really play too much, but it was a good idea. I wasn't really big into the NFL, and I just got into it a year or two ago with fantasy football. I did have NCAA that year, and so I got to upload my Road to Glory guy, and I was researching. I didn't really know anything about Madden 13 until I asked for it. I looked up a little bit in a couple weeks after that, and I learned that this is the first time in a while that you can't upload your Road to Glory person and draft classes, anything from NCAA 13, and that's kind of disappointing because that's the way I wanted to do it, is to go rent NCAA 13 for a couple weeks, try it out, and upload my guy, and eventually play out the career mode thing with him. And so that's kind of really disappointing. I do have a couple ideas of what I want to do in replacement of that, but that's something I can ask you guys as well. I'll ask that in a few minutes. But I just want to know what your guys' thoughts on that. Hopefully they bring it back. I realized that why they did it after researching a little bit. They wanted the game to be more online and more connected. That's why it's called Connected Careers. You can play with a whole bunch of people. I think you can do a whole 32-team league, like 32 different users. They don't have a franchise mode per se, but you can play that offline. You can't do fantasy drafts. You can't do a whole bunch of stuff that you could usually do in the franchise mode. And I've read some comments online, and that's really gotten people up in arms. And I can see why they did it. They don't want to, since they're going for that online emphasis, they don't want to kind of have, not like cheat, but have people have an upper edge. But it does lose some kind of creativeness you can do, and more personal feel, and just more fun in my opinion. So that's kind of devastating to me. I still want to get it. I haven't played one in a few years, and I can get around it. I didn't know how to do it at first, but I think I had a couple ideas. I was gonna maybe do a Road to Glory on NCAA 12 and or NCAA 13 actually, and kind of evaluate myself and compare how I did to real draft results this past year and see where I ended up or whereabouts I would be. Since they don't have specific draft choices, I think it's just high draft round, low draft, middle draft, undrafted, and stuff like that. But I don't think I'm going to go that way. I think I'm going to do an NCAA 12 Road to Glory, redo it once you guys give me your inputs on what position to do. Then I'm going to go rent Madden 12 and just do the draft real quick, maybe rent it just for a day, just $1 or $2, and see where I draft, and then kind of use that to create my player in Madden 13, and we'll see how that goes, see what team I get, because that's what I really want to do. I don't want to choose my own team. I liked having the game choose stuff for me. I didn't really find out if your guy can get injured or traded if you're doing poorly, or if there's a good deal that comes along. I hope you can, because that makes it a little more authentic. I'm all about authenticity, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen just because it might anger people, but who knows? They anger people with the importing and franchise mode deletion, so we will see. Anyway, this game's kind of winding to a close. Couple minutes here left in the fourth quarter. As I said, SMU does go on to win it 28-14. Spoiler alert. We do have to go for a 2-point conversion right here. We get a penalty on the first try, or they get a penalty on the first try, so we get to redo it again, and I barely scamper into the end zone right there. Total offense, we get that battle, 361 to 289. Quarterback S'more gets injured again. I think he got a concussion. Pretty much identical numbers. Warren Williams, 5 for 7 for 127 and 126 yards respectively. 1 touchdown apiece, and Williams throws a pick. Touchdown strikes of 73 yards and 93 yards, big touchdowns. And Davis gets 12 carries for 68 yards with a 5.6 average. And Alexander, 4 for 44 yards, 11 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown. All right, thanks for watching. If you want to leave a comment about the Madden 13 position, please do. It is much appreciated, and thank you for watching. See you guys again soon.